Okay, Dedra Hildebrand, 35. I'm interested in many things. I like home decor, painting, DIY projects. One of my biggest passions is actually teaching my kids how to survive in this world. So when they're 18, I've done my job and they're not lost. September, Labor Day weekend, well, I'll never forget. I was swimming with my children in the pool and I jumped in or cascaded into the pool and I hit the bottom and completely went paralyzed. And then at that time, the doctor, said, call your family in. We don't know if she's gonna pull through this. Her C5 is completely shattered. If she does pull through it, then she's either gonna be a vegetable or quadriplegic. What did it feel like that moment? I was honestly I was really calm and I was just trying to comfort my family and tell them if I don't make it, it's okay. We're saying goodbye now. If I do make it, we're gonna make the best of it. Honestly, I was just thinking about their feelings and what was going on with them. I wasn't even thinking about my own feelings at all. Right, wake up ICU. Yep, and I wasn't able to talk, swallow, breathe. Well, I could breathe. Talk, swallow, speak, move. Just had a little tingling in my toes. And then within 3 days, I was still in ICU. They brought this little machine contraption thing in and said, don't get your hopes up. We're just gonna see if we can move her and see if she can stand on her feet. I was honestly just praying to God they were wrong. And just had faith and hope that I could get through this, even if I went home in a wheelchair or on a walker, or if that was the rest of my life. Just hoping that basically I was able to go home and be with my kids, honestly. Well, that was a challenge. So went home in a walker, or with a walker, I guess I should say. But I'm still unable to pull my pants up and down, dress myself, brush my hair. Even though I could walk, I couldn't do those tasks. I could barely brush my teeth. And then I'm going home to, at the time, I think he was 3 months old now, 3 or 4 month old baby, that I couldn't hold, I couldn't dress, I couldn't change, I couldn't pick up because I went home with no strength. 2 pounds is about all I could lift. Started getting frustrated and I'm like, what do I do next? From physical therapy, she didn't give me any direction. Going to the gym on my own is not working. And, so what do I do? And I felt really lost. I'm walking, I'm doing good in the gym, physically, I'm doing pretty good for what I'm doing amazing actually for what I've been through. But then I started experiencing daily nausea constantly, headaches, migraines, let's see, what else? Heartburn, stomach was upset all the time. I couldn't hardly eat, couldn't hardly drink, and it was horrible. The physical part was easier to deal with than the actual sickness feeling because, it was just cramping in my stomach, just all kinds of issues like that, where all I wanted to do was lay in bed because if I got up, I just felt sick all the time. I was eating nausea pills, I don't even remember what they're called, but, I was taking 5 or 6 a day, and at this time, I've already been off my pain medicine and it's not something I wanted to go back on, and I just had no answers. My primary doctor would send me to a stomach doctor. My stomach doctor would send me to an endocrinologist. I was just bouncing around from doctor to doctor, trying to figure out what's going on. I think I ended up in the ER twice, just not having any answers. Nobody could give me an answer. So it was just a really, really, really hard time. It was about a month and a half, where I lost a lot of hope and faith because I just couldn't understand why I was so sick. one of our friends on Facebook had posted a video of I think it's a friend or nephew that had an SI injury, a spinal cord injury, and he was going to see the chiropractor, and he had had amazing results. And at this time, my husband had seen it and said, you need to call this doctor, you need to call this chiropractor. I think he might be able to help you. And I'm like, how's this chiropractor going to help me? I have fused neck, and that's not the issues I'm having. I need to figure out my stomach problems. Well, after about 2 weeks, I kept seeing the video, and he kept saying, you need to call this person. I called, and I had no clue that chiropractors could help in this way. Went in and did the consultation, and everything that I was experiencing, Dr. Joey, pinpoint and said, I can help you with this. I didn't know what to expect. Honestly, I was really nervous because my neck is fused. I have 2 rods, 10 screws, I think. I didn't understand how him adjusting me or adjusting my cervical could even help my stomach issues and what was going on. So I really didn't get my hopes up because I did not know what to expect. But great as far as like the environment and the person, very personal, easy to talk to. It was a great experience. The exam was very thorough. So I was very comfortable with starting treatment because I just had so much faith and could tell, okay, this guy knows what he's talking about. Like, I think he's gonna help me. So, and after the first couple adjustments, I started, my nausea went away, my stomach quit bothering me. I couldn't believe it. And I've spent thousands of dollars trying to find answers. And a week later, after being adjusted a couple times, it's gone. It was amazing. It changed my life. Yes, I was very nervous. And then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put my neck where, and you're gonna do what? Biggest change is I'm not nauseated, and I don't have headaches, and I don't want to throw up all the time. Along with that, I have more balance. My stability is better. So like when I'm working out, my trainer has seen a huge difference in just my overall core balance. So that's been very helpful. I'm starting to get into weights and things like that because now I have the balance. I mean, we've been with the trainer for the last 3 or 4 months. That's all we were working on is balance and core balance, because before you can balance, you can't do anything. So we, ton of that. But once I started seeing the chiropractor or my balance became a lot better. So, I mean, it helped me a ton. Yeah. Oh yes, lots of hope. And I tell all my friends and family, and they're like, do what? Your chiropractor help you do what? They don't understand it, just like I didn't understand it. But it gave my hope back. Over this 1.5 years, it's like the hope is, somebody tries to take that hope and that faith away from you. And sometimes we need somebody to help us, basically give it back to us. Remind us that there are answers. You just have to keep looking for them. So yes, it gave me my hope back.